Should the Montreal Canadiens trade or keep forward Josh Anderson on the team? So Josh Anderson's been a pretty huge part of the Montreal Canadiens organizations since being acquired in exchange of Max Domi back just before the 2020-2021 NHL season. He got 17 goals last season and he got 19 this season for 24 and 32 points, which isn't that big point-wise, but is kind of huge goal-wise, because like Josh Anderson's always doing his best. He's physical, he's fast, he's tough to play against in the corner, and I've seen a lot of people talking about how the Habs should trade Josh Anderson to get some picks, and some people were even saying that Josh Anderson doesn't have any value in the NHL, and this is completely wrong. I think that probably every team in the NHL would take a guy like Josh Anderson. You need those guys to win in the playoffs. Remember last season in the playoffs, he didn't get that many points, but man, did he score some big goals, like some important goals. And like I said, he's physical, he's fast, he's tough to play against in the corner. And I think that Jeff Gorton loves players a bit like Josh Anderson, because I don't know if you remember back when he took over with the Rangers back then, he traded almost everybody. Ryan McDonough, he traded Ryan Callahan, he traded all the core of the team, but the one guy he kept was Chris Kreider, which is probably one of the players closest to what Josh Anderson can bring in the NHL. And Chris Kreider stayed with the Rangers all along their rebuild. He played nicely, and all of a sudden, when the team got back to a decent form, he scored 52 goals, got 25 assists for 77 points, and it's really good. I'm not saying that Josh Anderson will have those kind of performance, but I think that Josh Anderson could be the Montreal Canadiens' Chris Kreider by staying on the organization, because you need to keep some pieces that have some experience. You need to keep the physicality, and I think that Josh Anderson, from all the guys from the core last year, is the guy that you need to keep on your team. He's always going to defend his teammates. He's good offensively. Maybe he'll have to work a bit on his vision, his passing, his shooting to get to Chris Kreider's level, but like it's almost a guaranteed 20 goals for Josh Anderson if he's healthy, and I think that the Montreal Canadiens should hold on Josh Anderson to be a part of the core in the future. Like, if you want to win in the playoffs, you need players like Josh Anderson. So that's why I think that Jeff Gorton and Kent Hughes are going to keep in. I think they're going to try to replicate what the Rangers did with Chris Kreider. So yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments below. It's been your boy Tropical NHL, and I'll see you guys later for another video. Bye-bye.